Greetings, YouTube. It's your old friend, Banjo Wizard. It appears that I, of all people, have been censored from Faces of Death book. Me! And this isn't the first time. Well, I guess that puts me in good company. Currently, I am serving my second consecutive 30-day sentence for saying offensive words. Luckily, I can still log on and catch a glimpse of random horrific moments into strangers' lives. But, unfortunately, I am unable to comment. Still, I'm free to bear witness to the colossal stupidity of your everyday Faces of Death book user. The bleating of baby boomer sheep shitheads paired with the cacophony of Tide Pod swilling gender fluid emissions is the sweet and savory flavor of Faces of Death book standard fare. But feel free to peruse your timeline and it won't be long before you're blindsided with a random execution of some sort. Just as long as it's not offensive. Faces of Death book is not the place to say mean things about 23-year-old high school student gun control experts with ties to CNN. Alex Jones can tell you all about that. And let's be honest, the last thing we need on Faces of Death book is white people going around calling others the F word or the N word. It would interfere with the healthy discourse that has erupted due to the greatest movie ever being made, Black Panther. 37-year-old white comic book aficionado 8th grade public school science teachers were chomping at the bit to get in to see this movie. Not because they support ethno-states per se, but so they could tell Faces of Death book all about it. Because they are not racist. And let's be honest, South Africa has worked tirelessly to rid themselves of 70% of their food supply, with dreams of Wakanda on their hearts. And though this great social media purge of 2018 is criminal, illegal, immoral, and wrong, and despite the fact that it seems to span across different social media platforms, we can't say Faces of Death book is all bad. Sometimes I catch a really good World Star hip-hop fistfight vid. And at the end of the day, Faces of Death book is a place where we all meet. A place where we can all come together as a community, despite any logistical improprieties that might otherwise get in the way of our being balls deep in each other's opinions. Without Facebook, I wouldn't have a clue about the drama that can surround old floozies from high school who have become double single mothers. I wouldn't get to hear the virtue signals from white soy-swilling community actors, virtue signaling to the Hollywood their loudmouth leftist politics in a bid to make it to the big time. I wouldn't get to see the fuddy, boomer, fucktarded opinions about Republicans and Democrats, as if those are still a thing, without that dirt old newfangled modern social media face space contraption. Good heavens, I don't think I would ever get exposed to toxic left-wing fascist nonsensical shit-tier memes from normie nincompoops I've met over my life if not for that handy-dandy little thing called Facebook. Guys, with the help of Facebook, I'm even able to quietly check in daily on my ex, just to see what she's up to. Thank you, Facebook. And Facebook is constantly striving to bring us together in new ways. The multitude of online communities that have sprung up has really made it easy for people to come together and share ideas. And there's nothing sinister about that. It's not like Faces of Death book is corralling its users into internet ghetto echo chambers of social impotence and civic masturbation for the sole purpose of observation. Well, anyway, we don't need our timeline full of mutilations, pus-dripping penises, live executions, subway bum fights, and unwanted political opinions from television church-attending medieval troglodytes to be muddied up with two-syllable words from a bunch of sticks, or the Spanish word for black. I want my Faces of Death book to remain pure blood, piss, shit, trannies reading books to children, and the expert political opinions from all of my Faces of Death book friends, as long as they don't offend anyone. And please don't ever say anything nice or mean to a woman. Don't say anything at all to a woman on Faces of Death book. Just don't. That's all I've got, guys. Regards, Banjo Wizard.